But number na watu ati naendelea tu ni kwa younger and younger.
What's happening by the way to you?
Peace. Peace. God's grace.
Amen.
Hata kuna vitu wezi nunua.
I swear wezi nunua peace. Sindio tuseme hapo? Wezi nunua grace. Wezi nunua love. Anyway, girl. Squeeze nikisha kuja kutana nawe niko zile za mo atava nini leo. Have you had those friends who gave you pressure in the right way?
In the right way.
You're one of them. Girl, she has 2 sons. She has a house to take care of.
Yeah.
She's a single mom.
Yep.
Like, girl, how do you do it?
Guy.
And you glow. Always. Always glowing. Yeah.
Mama.
Anyway.
There's something called intentionality, self-care, and living a guilt-free life.
Wow.
And we're gonna talk about it
today. Yes, guys. Hi guys, welcome back to Mommy's, where our core business is inspiration.
Yay!
What's up, Mom?
What's up?
Straight to the point.
Straight to the point.
Vile nimesema, unangaranga ukienda wapi? Wewe unaweza ngara ukienda soko. Wa mama wanataka kungara hivyo.
So, hakunanga kitu kama wa mama.
No. Moms are girls too.
Moms are girls too. All right? Moms are girls too. And there's no children without mommy.
True.
Meaning, if you don't take care of yourself, you cannot serve for mom.
Oh yeah. An empty pot,
an empty glass, an empty plate, anything.
Empty.
Exactly.
You can't pour from anything empty.
Exactly. And like I always keep reminding you, kids come into our lives. We don't come into their lives. So who are they to change how
Please remind our moms.
Oh yes. When you're bringing a life to the world and you've overcome all that, like me, I think nilispeedisha kwa maisha, like everything that was supposed
happened
then,
too fast.
Then I was like, I actually feel more confident than ever.
Are you serious?
I feel so good
right now.
But
you look so amazing right now. You know, she's sorry na nimesema hata sitasimama ashamaliza sina come back. Anyway guys, today najua tuko tu zile za mimi niko excited na Maureen every time she's glowing, every time she's looking smart. You don't know the next day how she'll dress. Man. So today we're talking about self-care after childbirth. And as a mother generally, ukishaza, I don't know, I think just carrying pregnancy takes a toll of us.
It changes your entire life. And
then I think when the baby comes, your brain knocks down, or I don't know what happens. Unapata in a way, unajisahau kidogo. So our topic today is how do you bounce back? How do you
keep rolling?
Exactly.
Basically, self-care as a mom without feeling guilty.
Right, that's the word. Zile za unaweza toka tu leo useme nimeenda massage. Na mila mama, I'll be back. I'll be back, mama.
I'll see you later.
Back, right?
If you want her out of that house, unapeana mtoto, leave. Come back later.
Right? It's not bad. It's not bad. And I pray that each and every one of you, God blesses you. Apart from a good nanny, like the way we are blessed,
we are.
May God bless you with someone you can feel secure leaving your baby around. Maybe your mother, maybe your sister, maybe just someone. So today we're talking all about don't forget yourself. Always try to find yourself. I think for me it took me like a whole year. It took me like a whole year. That's why it's taken me time to shed off baby weight.
And that's something we're going to talk about.
Girl. They've called me names. Oh my god. They've called me hippo. They've called me elephant. I wasn't this fat by the way.
No. I mean, it is what it is. It's a safe space. But then Mommy's is a safe space. We can talk about everything an African woman goes through in this thing called motherhood. Hence Mommy's, because I know the pain, and I think we need to address this separately, like body shaming, especially body shaming moms. Yes, where it comes from, how you can support a person, how no one is immune to body shaming, and then being in the public, it's even really tough. So this is something.
How did you share your baby weight? Because I remember seeing you. I saw you in a vlog. and you were hippie, you were bigger. I know you were not actually big in the top by the hips. You were very
wide,
conspicuous. And then I met you again, and you. How did you do it?
Hey.
And how should someone do it? Do you do it overnight? Is it a process? Nataka tu uencourage mtu mahali mwenye ana struggle na maybe baby weight, mwenye anafikiria sitaki kuacha mtoto wangu leo, siwezi enda ku have drinks na my friends. You've been there, you've done that, you've done it twice. I can't be better to say in my way. I know you've done it twice.
I barely recovered from the second one. Na anaongea, he talks back.
Imagine.
Story for another day.
Just encourage someone and tell you how did you do it, and how can someone do it.
All right, so I'm going to give you the good, the bad, the ugly. All right. So and the truth. The truth is this: genetically, I'm very, very, very lucky to have a body that doesn't store a lot of fat. So genetically, hapo ndio mambo yote. So you have to actually look around you and lower, or rather manage your expectations.
Excuse me guys, I have
yes. Na nimekuletea
dawa. Thank you.
Kumbushe.
Ushanipea.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much.
Nikukunywa nitakuwa nikikumbushe.
Who think about you. So Mo has been seeing me. I know I'll just have to cut you short. I always have to celebrate people. Mo has been seeing me suffering with sinuses every time we meet. Maybe we're recording, I have to take a break, go sneeze, running nose, so give me like 20, then we'll go back. And she was like, girl, I had the same problem. I'll get you something. Nah, just how leo tumekutana. The other day we were shooting and amefika kanambia shika, nikamuuliza Mo, who are you? How do you not forget? Ingekuwa mimi ningekwambia shit, I forgot, I'll send a rider.
No. That's why we balance each other.
I love you for that.
And you're amazing, pure heart. Tukianza sahi tutaanza kulia, no one is crying. Oh, by the way, just before we continue, we are at this amazing place called Noir. It's Noir. So usisafute Noir. Noir. It's just opposite Jay's. So I don't even want to give you roads. It's just opposite Jay's, and it's a very beautiful place. So forgive all the movement that you might see and all the people you might see passing or hear them. Lakini let's stick to our topic for the day. So like I was saying,
thank you so much for having us.
Yes.
No.
Yes, so like I said, manage your expectations. Look around you and realize that unless you're in Hollywood, now when you Beyonce, Beyonce at least have for some time, and that's how
I remember there's a story of her on Netflix,
right?
And I was seeing how she was working out after getting the twins.
Meaning, if Beyonce worked for it, you gotta work for it too, girl. Anyway,
so that's the reality.
That's the reality. It's any mom. Trust me, your body will change unless you're so lucky.
I know.
So lucky.
Genetics ile.
Ingine hata sijui ni wapi. And then, second, remember, don't rush yourself. Mtoto, it took 9 months for that baby to grow in your tummy. It will take another maybe 9 months to 2 years to actually start feeling like yourself.
Maximum 2.
You know?
How since Sele has toned down. Jesus. I was like, girl, you know, for me, we are blessed to be having this. Sisi tukijiachilia. By the way, guys, as much as they call me hippo, I try so much. I know, I'm a witness. I watch what I eat. I run every day. Now, by the way, nikotaka tu kwanza saizi kurun. I have worked out your kweli. I have had morning runs. More kunuzi yangu imekuwa hard.
I know. And by the way, and that's the thing. And I'm sure maybe if there's someone with any information, no, do not dare. Do not dare. That's the thing, consistency. I was going there. Do not stop. Do not stop. And keep at it until it becomes a lifestyle. So for me, kuna vile I sat down, I was feeling so bad about my body. I was feeling fat. I was feeling my self-esteem was gone. You're just there looking at all these girls looking like ABCD. I know maybe I never showed it, but I was
just fight with it inside you.
Yes. And unfortunately, it really got into my head.
It does.
It really got to my head, especially when the environment around you, or the people around you, are not supportive.
I know.
It can really drain you.
You need someone to remind you that it's okay. You just give birth, and it's okay. You will shed the
Exactly.
same way you got the fat, carrying the baby for the 9 months.
Right.
It will go.
Right. And
I'm happy to have people around me.
That's the thing.
People remind me.
Right.
In fact, my habit tells me, "I'm going to lose weight." Says
Lakini we do it for ourselves because kuna kango nataka
you know more.
It is the way you want to look. And anyway, so that consistency, whatever you start, don't stop. And it's a journey. But they usijipe ati 3 weeks nafaa kukaa hivi.
After 2 years.
No. Even longer.
Even 3.
The body changes, and it depends. If you start slowly a lifestyle, give yourself time. Just don't give up, because what wanna give up when I'm a crash diet, juicing, and then you go back to where you were. So for me also, I've been very lucky also because I really watch what I eat. I'm not a big feeder. Like akinichekelea nakulanga kama mtoto.
Pick a chicken, I'm like,
I know.
Don't I need?
Yeah, I will never do dessert or starter. But this is a personal preference.
Yes.
But on a serious note, I'm always like, I'm very good at that, like minimizing. So I eat the good things. I leave the other things.
I've stayed around you and I've seen, and actually I've learned from you.
Right.
Like and with that you're too much. Just most of my friends right now, people around me are people who really watch what they eat. The people I do one meal, like Winnie, my friend, she does one meal. Tumetoka home akasema arakula 4 because she can't wait this long because she might eat more.
Exactly.
So she does one meal, goes for, imagine she walks after eating. So people around me have also taught me how to just balance. As of now, I'm really dieting. I'm working out. I hope I'm giving myself 3 months. By the morning nisipoluza hata kilo moja. Mtaanza kunyonga tu kama burger house nenda ingine mtaanza.
No, we're not going down.
Mtanika kwa ile nini
around. No, hapana. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. Yeah, that's the thing. And let's just be kind to moms with our changing bodies. It happens. We did a good job. Ukiona Morena naka in a certain way, don't try to compare myself with
you. Kama sijakwambia, there's a time someone told me, I just started working out at the gym before Corona, and by the way it worked. I really lost that time. And I took a photo. The purpose of taking the photo, I wanted it to remind me
yourself,
when I will take the same photo if there will be any change. Then I posted. And someone was like, "Yo, checking a Maureen White to work hippo, wachana nayo." Imagine. But I was like, "Ebu nikaona hii Maureen White." By then nikaona ukweli kumbe unapiga hizo photos
hivi. Because you made mummies happen. Hatungepatana, you know?
Hatungekuwa na story.
Exactly.
Kabisa.
Yeah, and you know that's the irony, because someone is thinking nimefika.
Na wewe by the my lowest.
I was at my lowest, by the way. Up until,
imagine that's
yes.
What? That's life.
Yeah, up until my second born son was a year old. I was in a bad state.
Imagine that someone was comparing me and you.
I'm telling you. But then, for some reason, that's around the same time, I really hit the gym. I shed off a lot. And also, we are asthmatic. Me, I powered through asthma. I have rheumatoid arthritis. I powered through it. And then I had that shoot. Nitaika picture. Angel wings. Then nikaka stress ikanishika.
Ikafanyia ile kitu.
Kanimaliza. Because me, I'm a loser. I honestly...
Stress ikikuchapa unaenda.
Mi stress yangu ni
lose weight
kabisa.
So nikutafutia stress ingine? No baby. No, we will lose weight without stress. I know. What was the third thing?
Yeah. And also just living every day. Listen, on your obituary, because we are all dying. Let's be honest. Hakuna mtu atasema she was known to have the smallest waist and the biggest thigh gap and the flattest stomach boobies. No. That was
skia. Tuache kutukana na basi.
Sikia kama naambia Kai, no.
Badala anasema no mama. No.
Okay. We'll talk about the kids later, but they kids development, because it's a topic for another day. But ideally, just be patient with yourself, self-love, and also if I had a lot of people again later on with my new life circumstances who are so amazing to me, later on I came to really appreciate myself. By then I had even considered plastic surgery, because I never felt like I was big enough, especially here. She was like,
how many times have I stopped you?
Woman,
I know.
Do you know God made you wakati alitoka lunch?
Alikuwa ameshiba, amekunywa maji, by the way jua ilikuwa imeteremka kidogo, alikuwa tu sawa. Ama asubuhi fresh. Moja yao.
You see, you need such friends, because honestly I've really come to love my body the way I am, and I'm gonna just work with what I have. So work with what you have and everything else.
Good. And I'm so happy that more you just you hit back like goal. And I am happy too. I've really recollected myself, and I always tell myself, my next baby, I will slay. I think Mila alinini by the way. Mila will knock down.
But on a serious note, firstborns kind of take a lot from you because
we don't know better. We don't know. Akuna manual.
Yeah, because even with Kai, it was like bum. Right now, that guy is 2.5.
I know.
And it feels like I gave birth to him
5 years ago. It feels like you gave birth to Lexi.
Right. So, I have a question for you, Mama. What are those daily activities that you do that you can call self-care in your life, for instance?
Self-care?
Yeah.
I love like hanging out with my girls. Oh, you know how many times I call it.
Oh, yes. We always hanging out.
Develop. I used to be around my husband so much.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing for me. I do Choshangi. Then I met you, and then I met I've met people in 2020 that made me realize that sometimes it's just good to take out. So of late, I'm so addicted to being around my girls. More kama siko na wewe leo. Nitapiga. Nimekutana na Mo hii wiki mara
3. Na ni Thursday by the way.
Exactly, ni Thursday. Okay. So sijui Saturday tunaonana.
By the way.
So for me, my friends they just gas me up.
Yes.
They gas me up, and I just like sitting down in such a place like Noah and just having conversation.
Absolutely. And by the way, just a disclaimer: keep your bubble tight.
Yes.
I don't know if you understand. Hang out with the same people who hang out with the same people, because COVID-19 is real.
I agree.
Right. Hanging out with your girls.
So that's one. Yes. That's one thing. Two, I like having a walk with friends. Like when we are home, maybe that day we don't have work, we're not leaving. After work, the morning, running. Evening, we always just tembea tu. Twende tu tuingie tu. Then we live in such a leafy, and it's
kama uko nje unasikia watu wanatembea.
That's what I do. It really releases my mind. Girl, there's another one. Mungu anipe pesa mingi. Aki napenda tu kuingia supermarket nizunguke tu supermarket.
Retail therapy.
My girl. I like going to for example, Carrefour, because
I know it's really nice. It's nice,
big enough, and it has so many things. So by the time I actually need 2 hours, in a supermarket, my hubby sushas. Usichukue hata uchukue leo. Tumekuja tu kitu moja. One thing I kept telling, this is so therapeutical.
That's the thing.
I know.
Unamwacha next time.
Sibio ndio na magirls wangu tusiku petrol alafu
nimpigie it's amazing.
Niko na till. Good.
It's very therapeutic.
Another thing I do. I want to start doing massage.
A massage?
Yeah, I want to start massage. What else?
Right. I know for a fact you've been very particular with Zena taking over.
Yes.
Because we're talking also about mom guilt. Like where does it stop? When do you say, okay, now it's time to detach from my baby and I take care of myself? And I know a lot of you moms must agree.
I know even my friends that are so attached. Like utapata Nana is still home and they still supervise.
That's the thing.
You get? Do you know when I'm home, I don't care what Mila eats. I just provide. Mine is just provision. I make sure it's there. I get the list on the fridge in vitu haiko, and it has given me so much peace. Kitambo I used to feel like my baby is burdening my nan. You get?
And
it's my baby. I'm not a good mom. Sometimes we get too busy with errands, and then I'm like, kesho sijui nikae tu home so that Zena doesn't feel like nimemwa. You get the mom guilt. The mom guilt, like nisi ananilelea mtoto. But I've come to realize that God, you can never do everything. Never. And it's okay to take a break once in a while. So guys, our point today is just to pass that. Usiwai feel. I get sometimes DMs and you're like, where does Mila sleep? Do you know Mila sleeps with in Zena's? They have a room together. So Mila's room is Zena's room too.
My boys now have their room.
Your boys now have their room, but the nanny takes care of them. I've been there.
Literally, me when I'm around, because you see, these guys won't leave me alone.
Exactly.
Mommy this, mommy that.
I know.
I'm just like,
I know. So nowadays I'm intentional. I've planned. When I know maybe I've been busy for 3 days, the next day I leave home 3 p.m.
Good.
I leave home 3 p.m. Like today, you see, I didn't have anything to do. I was just meeting you for the shoot and then the birthday that we are having. So I stayed with Mila until I left home at 2:30. And I was busy with Mila. And again, when we are around our babies, aki wanakwanga. I know, lakini pia wanakwanga.
Wanajua wanakuwa baby.
Exactly, wanakuwa baby. That's the point. So girls and mommies, it's very okay to find your time as a mother.
Exactly.
I know friends who never leave home, who never, they're always there. It's work.
They've become slaves to their own kids.
Yes, they've become slaves to their own kids. That's actually the right word. Tumekuja hapa kuambia leo, it's okay. And our nannies are good because they take care of them from 8 to 5 or 8 to 9 when you come back home. So they can still do it on one Saturday that you feel like today is my girl's day out and I will be coming home at 2 a.m.
Exactly.
Ukiwa na pass sawa 2 a.m.
But it's not very advisable because unaweza shikwa mahali huko. Just saying, we are not law breakers.
I know.
Yeah, so for me, mommy, you know what I do? I've always had this routine, especially since Kai was born. Najua mimi nakwanga kama military camp.
By the way, military camp. Actually ni shule. Unakumbuka ile timetable ya shule? Morning preps, 2 lessons, break,
that's me. So I organize my time extremely, really. And so exactly what I do is asubuhi when the kids, maybe I just want to have my own time, najifungianga with my favorite cup of coffee, inakwanga ya pink. By the way, I'm so good. Napenda makeup. And then I play my favorite either show or songs for half an hour. Mtu hakubali wangu kuingia kwa room yangu at that time. And also like just before that, when I'm going to the shower, so what I do, I let a prayer on YouTube run.
That's what you do. Yes, in the morning.
A prayer on YouTube run. I put the speaker.
For us, we listen to Joel Austin every morning. When we wake
really
up,
amazing.
It's really, instead of just getting into the phone, we broke the rule of just waking up, doing Instagram or post. No, that's our life. Yes, that's what earns our living. But every time we wake up in the morning, YouTube direct, we have our Bluetooth speaker. Unaweka tu Joel Austin. So whether even if Terence gets to the bathroom, anaskiza bado
that's what I do as well. I find it so therapeutic.
It is.
It's like a routine. You enter in the shower, you can hear this prayer, you get lost in the prayer, you shower, you get out, unaji lotion, nywele nini, then I sit down with my coffee. My God, I will never give that moment. I would rather wake up 1 hour earlier but not miss that moment because I feel like it sets my day.
For the day.
It makes me have appearance self-care because I feel like it's important. Every 3 weeks I go to do my nails and making it very intentional. So for me, it's the small things we do every day that make us have self-care. But it doesn't mean that, like for instance, every time I'm at home, I make sure that when Lex is dropped by the school van, I'm there just to hug him. Like it's an amazing feeling. Kai hands me down, he sniffs me like a puppy. Mommy. So he comes, but I've taught them because they're boys, like when mommy is having her time, don't come in because she needs privacy. So now they're the ones to tell mommy I need privacy. But it's just amazing because you set the tone and you make every moment count. But for me it's very therapeutic. That's when I will be in my own space. Definitely girlfriends. A good day away from everything. We'll be doing a bit of travel and not feeling bad about it. So, and remember what you are within you is what you project to the world and the universe returns it. Yeah, so ukijeka kuwa na raha vitu poa zina happen.
Kabisa. Another thing I remember, the reason why we thought of doing this, Jackie Matubia called me when she was in the coast, and that day she just gone with the girls. It was one of our friends' birthday. On day 2 she told me, Mama, the feeling I am feeling just because today is just the girls, no hubby, no baby.
Yes,
it's the best feeling ever. And I thought, why not? Mummies, you're still girls.
Yes.
To see and tumekuja tu hapa kuambia it's okay. It's okay to still hang out.
But this is still milk. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's milk for real.
It's okay to still
just say
it's okay. It's very, very, very okay to hang out, to dunda with your friends. It's okay because most of the time what I'm feeling ukishaza imekufungia ni hivyo. No. Anyway, guys, give us what's your therapy?
Yes.
What do you do as a mother? When you how many times do you take a break from? Of course we never take a break. I mean,
24
how
hours.
Intentional are you?
Yes, about self-care.
About self-care.
what are you doing to deal with your mom guilt? Okay, wakati unapanishi mtoto nini, and that's another thing again, we'll talk about it another time, because their parents discipline their kids differently. Me, by the way, for some reason I've been so lucky, because in as much as I have boys, they really listen. We don't even argue. Get off the table, it's dangerous. Okay, mom.
Good.
Yeah. So, but I know it's something we can talk about
I know
later.
Mila has grown now. She's today she actually literally tore my wallpaper, and when I called her, she knew it was wrong. She froze that nilikosa comeback. Nilikosa comeback kabisa. Then she threw the imagine she threw she threw the one she had torn and ran to the auntie. And I was like, she knows it's wrong. So I went, told her mama. Actually, the auntie refused to pick her.
Of course.
Auntie. I told her, mama, that's so bad. You just tore my wallpaper. And I'll beat you so hard. Damn. And she just shrank like this. I just left.
This is so cute.
Anyway, guys, give us your views. Tell us how you do it. Is it okay to do it? And we will be so glad. And again, please give us the topics you guys would like us to tackle. What would you want to know? How do we do it? Give us those questions. We will be so glad to discuss it here on Mummies.
Yes,
anything, Mama?
Because we're not going anywhere.
I know.
Other than I'm so grateful that we started the year like this.
I know.
And we'll try as much as possible to give you content
after content.
Yes, let's create a good community. Let's create a loving environment, because we got no time for easy mambo za negativity. Akituliacha nini 2020 corona is tusumbua.
Positive content.
So positivity. I'm such a believer in positivity, and I know that we're gonna be fine. And at the end of the day, let's keep creating this amazing environment. So as usual, don't forget to subscribe.
I know.
Like.
I know.
Share. Turn on the bell.
Oh yes.
Millie Chebi,
Maureen Waititu. Yeah, thank you so much, Noah, for having us. We will be back again. This place is so
amazing, so zen. I love you guys could see the lights changing. The darker it's getting, the better it's looking.
I'm like, am I seeing right?
Am I
seeing right? It's a good evening. I know it's a good evening. Thank you guys for consuming our content. We love you so much. Until the next one.
Bye bye. We love you.
Bye.